Hey, what's up? This is Ace, and welcome to my very first MUGEN character creation tutorial. Alright, so this is the very first video of this tutorial, and this will be probably broken into a lot of different videos, and I'll post a new video every single day. But for this first one, what we need to do is get the sprites for our character. This is a sprite. Alright, so this image is a sprite, and this entire document is a sprite sheet. I got this sprite sheet of Venom from Deviant Art, and that's a good source for getting sprites. Another good source would be Sprite database, which I will show you right now. Just go to Sprite database.net. Link will be in the description, and on the side you will see a list of different games or different systems where you can choose different games after clicking on one of those systems, and those games will have once you click on a random game, they will have sprites for each character, or possibly even backgrounds and maybe even sound. It depends on what you click on and what kind of character you want to make. The type of sprites you get will be different for every single person. It just depends on what you want to make. I really want to make a Venom character because I found it and it looks super dope. It just looks super awesome. Look at this. It's just super cool. It's like an LSW style Venom, and I was really excited to see this, so I'm really itching to start making this character right now. Alright, so once you get your sprites, what you want to do, if you find a sprite you like, let me go down to Jump Ultimate Stars, because that is a really popular game that people use to make MUGEN characters. So if you go to Jump Ultimate Stars in the Sprite database and you go down to a character you might like, let's say Ichigo Kurosaki from Bleach, and you see this big sprite sheet and you're liking it, then all you have to do is click on it, right click, and click Save Image As, and you can save it to your desktop, downloads, it doesn't really matter. Alright, another good resource is MUGEN Infinity Team. Yes, infinitymugenteam.com. This is an excellent source for sprites, templates, and other tools for your MUGEN character. You could go into the sprite section, and it has sprites for all of these different games, and it also has different collisions and stuff like that, which is really helpful when making your character, because the default collisions, hit collisions in MUGEN are not the best. Ooh, they have Inuyasha, I did not even know. Let me see. What does this look like? Looks pretty dope. The cool thing about this is that all of the sprites are already separated from the sprite sheets, which is really convenient for you when you actually make your character. But if you get a sprite sheet like me, which I did with this Venom sheet, what you will need to do is extract every single sprite from the sprite sheet and save it as a new document. So you would cut this and paste it into another document, and then save it as stand, and then save this as stand 1, stand 2, stand 3, jump 1, jump 2, snap vanish 1, 2, 3, 4, crouch or whatever, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way down. And you just want to do that for every single sprite. So an example of this would be, well, first you want to open it up in Paint. Paint is on most computers, and it's pretty simple and easy to use. I'm going to click edit, and it brings it up in Paint. I'm going to put this to the side like that, exit that, and open up another blank Paint document. Alright, and put that to the side like so. Now this is an untitled Paint document. So what you want to do is go to this tool right here, the ant tool. I call it the ant tool. At least I did when I was a little kid, because it kind of looks like there are ants circling the image. At least that's what my second grade teacher told us when we were working on our computer projects in class. So yeah, I call this the ants, or just the copy and paste tool. That's better. So what you want to do is copy and paste that into here, and you see this is stand 1, this is that, and you want to do file, save as, and then go to desktop and create a new folder. You want to create a new folder to keep things somewhat organized, and you want to name this your character. So mine is Venom space Sprites, and you're gonna save all of your sprites into here. And what you're supposed to save it as is a 256 color bitmap, but I usually do 24. I know it's weird, but that's how I do it. And save this as stand 1, click save. Alright, and next what you want to do is get the next sprite and do copy. Damn this mouse, copy, paste, and maybe make that smaller so that it looks okay. And you want to save this as stand 2, and you want to do that with every single one of these. Now that is a really tedious task, but you kind of have to do this so that you have all your sprites. And this is the thing that I do when I make all of my characters, so don't feel like, you know, this is a little bit too much, because this isn't too bad. This is one of the reasons why I really like Pocket characters, because there usually aren't that many sprites to take. One thing you would need to know is that you need to make sure that your sprite has the hit animations, or the hit sprites right here. So make sure your sprite sheet has the hit sprites, like so. You see Venom's getting punched right there, hit again, falling down, hits the floor. So that's what you really need for no matter what character, or else it's gonna look kinda wonky. But I mean, it's cool. You can pretty much make whatever character you want. Alright, so without any further ado, let's start doing this. This concludes the very first part of my character creation tutorial. In this video, I just wanted to make sure that everybody knew how to get their sprites so that they would be ready to create their character. Some things that you will need to know for the next videos to come is that you do need to get Fighter Factory Classic, because I always use Fighter Factory Classic for my MUGEN characters, and you also need MUGEN 1.0 so that you can set those two up and test out your character while you're making them. So yeah, this concludes my video. If you enjoyed this video, then please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and please, as always, be sure to have an awesome day. I'm hoping that I helped out a lot of people today. That'll be super awesome, and I'll be sure to post the next tutorial pretty soon. Anyways, thank you for watching. See you soon. Peace.